How you doing, monkeys? You like her little intro, right? Yeah, she did a good job. You did a good job on your intro. I'm proud of you. Ooh, your hands are slobbery. So this is new parent fail. I don't know if it's a fail, but it's a learning process because we know what we know and we don't what we don't. And that's okay. So you saw in the vlog a couple days ago that we turned the IKEA crib into a co-sleeper. If this works for you, perfect. That's awesome. It worked for us for a little bit, not long, but that's my fault. So when we started off with her, I was really good at letting her self-soothe, making sure she took her full naps, stayed on a schedule. Once we hit 4 months, which was the 4-month regression, I kind of was too lenient on the regression side. Her schedule got off. She was more awake. She was interested in things. So I just kind of let it slide. But now her schedule's a little off and her sleeping is a little off. Her self-soothing is off. And I blame myself for this, but it's okay because now that we're learning, we're going to take a backtrack because she is starting to roll over onto her tummy now, but she's not ready to sleep on her tummy. It's just like she hasn't fallen asleep on her tummy yet, but we have her arms out. She's not swaddled. We put her back in the snoo, which I'll show you where we have the snoo. And it's just because I want to get her back on that self-soothing and putting herself to sleep before we transition back to the crib kind of setup. Because the issue that we're having is once she wakes herself up, she will stay awake. She will do whatever she can to stay awake, and she just fights it. She'll roll over. She'll crawl. Well, kind of crawl. She scoots. So it's just a kind of an issue when mama's not getting a lot of sleep. So after talking with the pediatrician and things, we're going to take a step back, get her on that schedule again, get her self-soothing, and then we're going to try again to transition her from the snoo to not being strapped into anything, being allowed to roll over on her tummy because we take SIDS very, very seriously. But what I'm saying is we're going to go back and do the co-sleeping thing and put the crib next to the bed because we absolutely love that. I say absolutely love it. One of these days I'm going to make a shirt that just says I absolutely love. We do. We like it, but she's not ready for it, and that's my fault. So I'm going to go ahead and say dad fail on that, not parent fail, dad fail. And I'm curious. Once you go ahead, please, guys, get involved. If you're new parents or anything, comment below. Let me know kind of issues that you guys had with the sleeping, things that you did that you saw worked, what worked better for your second child that you wish you did for your first child. So I'm sure we'll have something figured out by baby number 2. But baby number 1, we're just trying to figure it out together, right? We're just working on it. We are. You and I, we're working on it. Yes, we are. So like I said, we put the snoo back. I think I do want to try to put the crib back. It's really easy to just put it back. I have it in the other room right now. But here's another issue that we have is I cut these to be on the inside. They should have gone on the outside. And what I'm going to simply do is put some electrical tape right here. And I have electrical tape, but where I put it, I do not know. I put it in the junk drawer. I put it in my toolbox. I have no idea. Hey, Glenn, how you doing, big guy? So that's a little issue that I'm having right now. The good news is it is a gorgeous day. Oh, it's so beautiful. I love it outside. It's shady. It's warm. I'm actually thinking about letting Drew come out here in the shade and jump outside. So I think I'm going to bring her out right now. Let's go ahead and do that. So just an update, her first nap was phenomenal. She woke up, she cried a few times, she put herself back to sleep. Second nap, she slept for about half an hour, and now the crying started. I went in there once because she tore the socks off her hand and spit her passy out, and the passy was right underneath her head, so I just wanted to get the loose socks out of her bassinet. and get the passy away from her. She calmed down for 2 seconds while she saw me. Then I left the room, and she's been crying ever since. Everything that we're reading and talking about is we just gotta let her do it. And, you know, this is my fault. I think I should have stuck with it even with the 4-month regression. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's a tough day. And then when she wakes up, I got to go to the post office and the Home Depot. I bet you anything that the second she hits that car seat, she's just going to be knocked out, because she has got to be wearing herself out right now. And she's got about another 45 minutes to an hour that she's got to be in there. Baby girl is knocked out. And then the Home Depot gets some flowers. Alright guys, well, Drew was actually asleep. We put her down early. I went ahead and took care of her bath. Mama, it was Monday, so she had kind of a crazy day. Some not so great cases, so she just was very busy. It was a rough day. I didn't get to vlog much because between Drew trying to self-soothe and running errands, it was tough to film. However, I did go to Home Depot with Drew and we started her garden. I decided that I'm going to keep everything potted because we only rent right now, so when we actually buy our home, I want to be able to take all the flowers and plants with me. So here, quick shot of her flowers. Ready, go. Anyways, other than that, Krista just got something in the mail. Krista, you want to show them what you got?
Yeah, we got Drew's sunbonnet. It's in the color Pebble, so it's kind of like a khaki grayish color.
Is that the company's name, Sunbonnet?
No, the name of the company is Briar. And lots of her hats, if you've seen her elf hat, her other sun hat that has stripes on it, or it's not a sunbonnet, it's just a regular bonnet with a little brim. It has stripes on it. That's another Briar bonnet. But we love this company. Our baby is very fair skinned, so hats are super important for her. And keeping her skin covered, just like her mama.
Didn't they sell out like super quick?
Yeah, they sold out like the same day that they released these, and we got her in the size 3 to 6 month, because our baby actually has a pretty small head, so she'll probably fit in this for quite a while.
She's in the 4th percentile for head circumference. She looks like she has a normal head to me, but apparently she has a super small head.
But yeah, so we love this. It's going to be perfect for summer. It's going to cover her back a little bit more and her face, and we can even like flip this up to keep it out of her face. And yeah, there's just lots of things you can do with a sunbonnet. So
we'll put a link to their website in the description below. Other than that, we want to thank you guys so much for following along. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, get involved with us. We would ask you to go check out our Instagram at Dr. Baby D. We would greatly appreciate it. Make sure you follow us, keep updated with us. And until next time, as we always say, deuces.